All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah. I pray everybody is very blessed on this beautiful day. And guys, today is the day. Today is the day that the FOMC federal funds rate hike decision will be made. And we're going to see how the Bitcoin volatility is going to react. Shout out to everybody in the chat right here. Shout out to Michael Jason. He says, let's go, with an F in the middle. Shout out to Brando. He says 2 p.m. Shout out to Nikhil Patil. He says, love you, Jason, bro. I love you too, man. Shout out to Cario Ortiz and Jay Armo. Shout out to Shotgun Crypto and Steven. 1,000 beats per second rate hike. The Federal Reserve is in a speed metal band. Jay Powell himself is a death metal drummer focusing only on fast double bass and gravity blast beats, raising it 1,000 beats per second, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The Bitcoin price is getting a little pre-game pump up in here, coming right now into a local zone of resistance, aka guys, the Fibonacci golden pocket. In fact, if we take a look at the fib from the high to the low, we can see that we are right now coming up into that Fibonacci golden pocket resistance. The question is, guys, is this resistance going to result in a move to the downside? Are we going to dump or are we going to pump? Now, we did get a very nice bounce, as you can see, from the Fibonacci golden pocket. This was one of the areas that we were looking at this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Let's check it out. This is one of the levels that we were looking at this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. One of the levels that we were looking at we were looking to take a long here if we got some 12-minute bullish divergences. And actually, if we take a look at what happened here on the chart when we came down to this level, we came down to the level with 12-minute bullish divergences. In fact, as the price was coming down to the key zone of support, market Cipher B was getting a very deep momentum wave followed by a not so deep momentum wave, giving us the very juicy uneven butt cheek pattern. Where you can see here we've got a very juicy left butt cheek followed by a very skinny right butt cheek. That has given us a move to the upside, and we are coming up right now, guys, to a very important zone of resistance, as we have mentioned in the beginning of the stream. If we take the fib from the high to the low, we are coming up right into the Fibonacci golden pocket area where we also have the daily open. This is local resistance for us, guys. This is local resistance. This is definitely a place to be taking some profits right now if you are in a long, which I in fact am. And I have taken some profits out here for sure, guys. Now, in about half an hour, we are going to know whether or not the Federal Reserve is going to raise rates, keep them the same, or lower rates. Now, most people are thinking that they're going to be raising rates by about 0.25%, 25 basis points. This is to be expected. However, the Federal Reserve is in the middle of a very tough situation right now because we are seeing more and more banks collapse every single day. In fact, I'm pretty sure just over the weekend, we saw more banks have issues. And the more they raise rates, the more banks are going to have issues. And I look at this, guys, as a win-win for crypto, right? I look at this as a win-win for crypto. Why? Because when we saw some of these banks go down in the past, right, Bitcoin reacted very, very bullishly, okay? In fact, if we come on over to our chart here, Google Chrome, this is our chart, Google Chrome. I call it the Google Chrome chart. Go to the daily time frame, guys. Do you remember the last time a major bank went under? Happened right here. Man, right here. And at the time, remember, things were looking pretty dang bearish for Bitcoin, right? Things were looking bearish. Remember, we were watching as the Bitcoin price was getting higher and higher, as the momentum and money flow in market Cipher B was getting lower and lower and lower, right? Giving us the very bearish... Well, wait a second. This doesn't work out as well as I had hoped it did. I was hoping now I would have a picture of something to show you guys, but I don't. Giving us very bearish divergence. We did get a move to the downside. We broke local market structure, and then we got a big pump. Now, right now, what is happening as well? We are in a very similar situation, guys. We have bearish divergences forming on the chart. there's the potential that we could break market structure to the downside and then see a big buy up, right? We're kind of seeing the same exact pattern continue. Shout out to my super chatters in the chat. Shout out to my super chatters in the chat. Guys, if we can get 1,000 likes, we are going to be giving away a juicy giveaway. We're either going to be giving away a lifetime subscription to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we post the juicy trade setups like this long trade that we're in right now, or some other trades that we've been trading. Or we might be giving away $1,000. It depends. Shout out to Lepton Flow. Lepton Flow says, can you also play Tom Crown in the corner so we can watch you, FOMC, and him simultaneously? Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if I could do that, but I wish I knew how to do that. Shout out to Lepton Flow for the super chat. And also shout out to my man, Lepton Flow, for the first super chat, who said the same thing twice. Shout out to you for double the super chats, guys. Let's see if we can't get 1,000 likes in here to do a giveaway. All right. Pumped and Dump says 6 man. Yeah, here's what I'm kind of expecting and kind of looking at right here, guys. Now, I'm going to go to the daily time frame. I have on my chart all the key levels that I am looking to trade right now. All right, I have on my chart all the key levels that I am looking to trade. To the upside, if we get a major pump, there are some areas of resistance that we need to be aware of. First of all, we very well may come up into this green box right here. Now, it's a pretty big zone, but this green box between the price of 29,000 and 29,500, we have the value area high of this very large range. We have, not only do we have the value area high of this very large range, but guys, we also do have a golden pocket. We have a 786, and we have a juicy weekly level of resistance. Okay, a weekly level of resistance coming in right around here. It's also a daily level of resistance. Now, if we continue to pump, there are some juicy areas that we have above us as well. For example, just grabbing the liquidity from these highs and then getting a pump and dump to the downside, right? I'm kind of expecting an initial move and then a secondary reactionary move. Now, if we get a big drop to the downside, all right, in this case, there are some important levels of support below us. Right, we have this high volume node of the range, and we have a juicy weekly level down here, okay, at about 27.5. So there are areas that I'm going to be looking at, and what I want to see, if price gets a fast move to these areas, is I'm going to be looking for trades, guys. If we get a big pump to the upside, we need to be aware that we could very easily now print something called a bearish divergence on the 1 hour time frame and below, right, where the momentum is getting lower as the price is getting higher into our green box, forming the very juicy looking upside down uneven butt cheek pattern, right? This woman is a gymnast. You will oftentimes see her hanging upside down from a tightrope. She can party, all right? She can party, but don't let her appearance deceive you, okay? Because she's a fit girl. She can exercise. Trust me. Take it from a guy like me. There have been times in my life where I've been very, very, if you were to look at me, you'd think I was out of shape. I'm still pretty strong. Still pretty fit. Still could run pretty far. Same with her. She's a gymnast. Hanging upside down as we come up to the key level of resistance. Now keep in mind, guys, the key level of resistance that we have up here is also the Fibonacci Golden Pocket Retracement. And what do we know about the Fibonacci Golden Pocket Retracement? We know that the 618 Fibonacci, right, is a girl. Her name is Six Juanita, my high school crush. Had a crush on this girl in high school. Her name was Six Juanita. I wanted to ask her out on a date. I thought she was into me. She was laughing at my jokes. She let me carry her books to the lunchroom for her. She let me do her homework for her. Turns out, guys, I was in something called the friend zone, okay? So when I asked her out, she rejected me. And as we can see, when I asked her out right into the 618 Fibonacci level, look at the purple candle rejection here. Now, one of the reasons why she rejected me is because she had a friend, a very popular friend. Now, Six Juanita was popular. She was a cheerleader. She had a much more popular friend. And when I asked Six Juanita out, her popular friend was there. And Six Juanita's popular friend gave her this look of disgust. Like, would you really ever even contemplate asking out or going out with Jason Casper? Here's a picture of her friend, okay? Upside down uneven butt cheeks. As we come into the Fibonacci Golden Pocket, oh my goodness, Bitcoin is pumping right now. Oh my goodness, Bitcoin is pumping like a wild woman in distress right now. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Bitcoin is pumping like a wild woman in distress. Heading up to the daily open, guys. Okay, here we go. We're about 20 minutes away from Jerome Powell. I do have to say, things look a little bit more bullish than they do bearish right now. We're passing up daily open. We're coming right up to the value area high of this range. Okay, let's see what's happening live on the order book. Okay, we're getting a little wick off of daily open right now. Let's check it out. What is happening live? We are seeing shorts getting wrecked, and we are seeing massive amounts of longs actually opening up right now. We're looking at the live order book. This is EXO charts. And we are seeing shorts absolutely wrecked on this move up. Would you look at that, guys? Millions of shorts absolutely wrecked along the way up. 10 million, 14 million volume of shorts just absolutely destroyed here. And now we're seeing millions of longs open up, right? 2 million, 3 million longs opening up here at this high. We have people aggressively longing right now. The Bitcoin price is pumping. And we are heading up indeed to our next major zone of resistance. Okay? We are heading up right now to our next major zone of resistance, which is going to be that 786 Fibonacci. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Right up into the 786 Fibonacci. Come on, come on, come on, Bitcoin. Come on, come on. Yes! Right into the 786 Fibonacci, baby. And look at that, guys. Look at how the levels are respected, right? The 786 Fibonacci, even if just for a second, you saw we got a wick down right from that level, right? Look at how the levels are respected, guys. Now, we're 20 minutes out from JP. Man, look at this pump. This is crazy, guys. This is a crazy pump that we are getting right now. All right, let's get back to our chart so that we can see really what's going on. Okay, what is happening live in the moment, guys? Make sure to like the video. We got about 1,200, 1,300 people in here. Let's see if we can't get 1,000 likes so we can do a giveaway. Okay, guys, we are coming up right now to the next major zone of resistance here. Okay, the value area high of the range. The value area high of the range. Now, this value area high of the range, guys, well, this, if we can get up above here, we're getting sucked right up to our 618 Fibonacci. Shout out to Johnny Vo. He says lifetime subscription. You're looking for a lifetime subscription on VIP. Guys, if we get 1,000 likes, we're going to do a giveaway. And the winner of the giveaway gets to decide whether they want $1,000 or a lifetime subscription to the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Okay? As we are getting closer and closer and closer and closer to our potential major zone of resistance here, right up here, guys, the $29,000 level. Now, if we do come up to the $29,000 level, I do have to say, although we might get a pullback from there, it is a little bit more bullish than bearish. And the reason why is because of this, guys. We do have what looks to be a very nice bottom right here. Okay? This right down here was a key zone of support we were looking at on Monday's VIP New York Open live stream in the Casper Crew VIP Discord to hop in a long from there. And look at this. We have put in a low, we put in a higher high, changing market structure. Now we've put in a higher low. If we come up to this area, this is a W pattern, and we can look for more follow through on this. And this is such a key zone, guys. This is such a key zone. Like, what happens here really will affect my bias on Bitcoin in the next coming days and weeks, because we are consolidating in what appears to be some kind of a triangle pattern here, okay? There has not been any clear direction of market structure. We have not confirmed on a higher term time frame bullish or bearish market structure. We are making higher lows and lower highs. What that means, guys, is if we put in a higher high here, right? This is actually this would be looking very bullish, right? That would be looking very, very bullish. Okay? Now, again, we might just pump up to here and then dump. And if that happens, we really do need to be aware. This is going to be a key level, right? If we lose 26.4, that's officially bearish market structure on the daily time frame, which I would be looking for a much bigger pullback. If we can reclaim these highs, man, that would be juicy. And if we can reclaim this $30,300 level, then I do believe we are absolutely going to put in a higher high. And if we extrapolate the target of this potential triangle here, right, we are seeing that this thing is going to take us to around that $33,000-ish level, which is super key. Why is the $33,000-ish level super key? Well, it's because of this, guys. When we go to the daily time frame and we zoom out, we can see that this back at that $33,000 level, give or take, right? That $33,000 level, right? The target of our triangle is the last major zone of resistance that we have going all the way back to May 2022 before we're in free pump mode. All right? Because look at this, right? Look at this. Let's take a quick look at this. Can we look at this? Let's look at this. Let's take a look at this, guys. Okay, look at this. When we take a look at what's happening here, breakout of a massive inverted head and shoulders pattern. If we come above the green box, aka the May highs from 2022, we're going to hit our target of $42,000 BTC, baby. If you know what I mean, right? So what happens today could be very important. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the Fed, right? I really don't know, guys. I do not know. All I know is this. Would you take a look at the 786, guys? The 786 getting a move right here, okay? Getting a move. Now, guys, again, this is the trade that we were looking at this morning in the Casper Crew VIP live stream. We were waiting patiently for some kind of divergence to form. When we came down to the low, right? It's the trade I'm in right now. What happened? We got that bullish divergence, right? We got that exact thing that we were looking for. This is how we trade in the Casper Crew. We're patient. We're waiting for key confirmations. We wanted to see the uneven butt cheek pattern at that key zone of support, right? This is what we were drawing in the Discord, right? We draw what we want to see. We draw what we want to see. And when it happens, that's when we take action, baby. Now, when I was in elementary school, I learned Spanish from first grade all the way until 10th grade. And they had these videos that we would watch called Español and Acción. All right? When you see the things you want to see on the chart, it's straight Español and Acción, baby. Now, we are not only coming up to this key zone of resistance that we have here, guys, but locally right now, this is a chicken's drinking water. We have just grabbed the liquidity from this high. We have about 13 minutes until JP speaks. Are we going to get a pullback from here? Let's see. Guys, if Bitcoin starts to dump like a wild woman in distress, taking out the laundry, we do need to be aware of coming back down just to grab out all these lows and getting another move to the upside, or coming all the way down to grab this low and then getting a move to the upside, right? We don't know what's going to happen. People are always like, Jesse, Jason. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. People are always like, Jason, what's the price action going to do? And my answer is always the same. It depends. It depends, guys. We cannot know for certain what the price action is going to do, right? It depends. This guy is so confident. Why is he so confident? Because he has a plan, right? If the price action goes up, if the price action goes down, he has a clearly defined plan. He knows what he's going to do. He knows what levels he's watching to take trades from. Okay? He knows what levels he's watching to take trades from. Now we're starting to get a little bit of a dip to the downside, guys. A little bit of a move down from yonder. A little bit of a move down from yonder. Whoa, something's going on with the music, guys. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish, man. My man in the chat. Shout out to you, my bro. Is there a lifetime option for the VIP Discord? Yeah, if we get 1,000 likes, there's going to be a chance to win. There's going to be a chance to win. A lifetime VIP. Lifetime VIP. Shout out to Robert Bonar holding it down with the wrench. Okay, guys, we are getting a little bit of a pullback right here. All right, we are getting a little bit of a pullback right here. Okay, I've already taken some profits out on the trade. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. In 10 minutes, in 9 minutes, JP, the man himself, is going to come out and start. He's not going to come out until 2:30, but they're going to announce the decision. We have 666 likes. Shout out to Brando in the chat. Shout out to MM. He says Da Vinci J15. Now, guys, I'm still holding short trades from higher here, just so you know. I am still holding short trades from much higher here. I'm in a schlong position, right? Whatever happens, pump or dump, I am schlonged up and ready to go. I'm schlonged up and ready to go, baby. All right, let's see if we can't. Fix this music here. Let's see if we cannot fix this music here. Here we go. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I'm hoping we get a pump and dump. I'm hoping we get a pump and dump right here. All right. Are we going to pump after this? I don't know, AZTV. I don't know. But I'm holding this long, hoping maybe we can juice a little pump out of it. Hoping we can juice a little pump out of it. Ox contract is going to take a 100x short on that on that janky music. I know, right? Powell's coming out to pump the corn. Shout out to Crypto Crank. Shout out to Alexander Wangzo. Shout out to XXXH4V0CXXX. Jerry Pow, baby. Yes, I know, guys. It's going to be a very interesting time here. A very, very interesting time. Let's take a look at what's happening on our actual chart here before we got 9 minutes until the JP man himself comes out. Okay, so market Cipher B is in fact printing a red dot soon on the 12-minute time frame. Now, if the news comes out bearish, guys, and we take a massive dumperoni in queso, shout out to Golden Pocket. He says, I'm schlonged up, they won't stop me out. I'm schlonged up, they won't stop me out. Man, I haven't heard that song. They won't stop me out. I'm schlonged up, they won't stop me out. No, they won't stop me out. Man, I haven't heard that song in so long. Oh, man. I forget the words, too. Making so much money. Write-ups moving fast. Put away the stash. And as I sold the last batch around, it got locked up. They won't stop me out. They won't stop me out. I'm schlonged up. They won't stop me out. No. All right, guys. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. What just happened? What just happened? Looks like our music stopped out, guys. Looks like our music just stopped out right now. Huh. Well, would you look at that, guys? The music stopped out? No. All right. We got our music back, guys. I don't know what's up with the music today. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange, man. Shout out to the Forex and Crypto Trading Guru. Just started YouTube, man. Well, go check out the Forex and Crypto Trading Guru on YouTube. Just started his channel. Just started the channel. Alright, so it looks like the 12-minute could print a red dot, guys. If the 12-minute prints a red dot, we need to be aware of the following things. Now, I do believe that if JP comes out, right, comes out swinging hard, you know, obviously, we do need to be aware of just getting a simple retrace from the Fibonacci Golden Pocket, right? Coming down to here for a bounce, right? But if we don't get that, be aware of bullish divergences, guys, because we could really get the juiciest bullish divergences in the world, right? If we come down to this level here. Man, that would be so dang juicy. Stop out everybody who longed just to pump it back up, man. That would be absolutely insane. That would be absolutely insane. I think we can do it too. I think we can do it. Now let's take a look. ForexFactory.com. The federal funds rate, guys, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. We got ourselves the countdown right here. Wow, look at that. 5 minutes and 7, 6, 5. Everyone's expecting the 0.25 beats per second interest rate increase. Let's take a look at the ES as well, guys. We have to be aware that we are in precarious times, guys. The economy, the world is teetering on the brink of absolute economic disaster and financial disaster. What's going on with the music, man? What the heck is going on with this music? You know, what's going on with this music? You know, The heck is up with this music, man? And so we do need to be aware that, like, look, guys, the ES has been pretty dang bullish here. The ES is potentially forming a nice inverted head and shoulders pattern up here for a massive breakout of this resistance that's literally been resistance, guys, since June 2022. The dollar is losing key support right now, potentially making its way all the way back down to this bottom of the range, around $88, right? The dollar is going to be $88, aka 88.73 points. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping that Jerome Powell throws a curveball today, guys. I'm hoping he throws a curveball today. Let's take a look at our order flow chart. What has happened here? Okay, guys, so here's what's going on right now. We do have a whole bunch of longs that have just closed out their positions. Longs have taken profit up here. We can see all the longs that opened up in that last pump are now out of the game. They're out of the game, and we've got some shorts opening up with about 4 minutes until JP makes the official announcement here. We're going to go to coinlines.net for a little bit more clarity, guys. We're going to put on our 5-minute order flow chart. Okay, let's keep our eyes on what's going on. So basically, this whole thing here, boom, this was a big old short squeeze. We come up to key resistance, right? The 786 value area high of the range. Now we're starting to get a little bit of a pullback here, right? We're starting to get a little bit of a pullback. Starting to get a tad bit of a pullback here. We're coming down to the middle of the range. 3 minutes until JP makes up his mind, baby. Tres minutos. Español en acción. All right, we're bouncing from the VWAP, baby. Man, talk about volatility. We're bouncing from the VWAP. Oh, man, we are getting that move to the downside, baby. Oh, my goodness, we are getting that move to the downside. Sheesh. All right, now we're bouncing from the value area low of the range, guys. So this very well may be the pullback, right? The pre-FOMC pullback, bouncing from the value area low of the range. Oh my goodness, guys, 12-minute red dot. Let's see what's going to happen. I am freaking out, guys. I literally am freaking out right now. Like, you guys don't even understand the amount of freaking that I'm outing right now. I'm freaking out, okay? Wow, I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out, okay? Let's see what's going to happen here. Now, keep in mind, I'm still in the long, okay? I am still in the long. Okay? I'm still in it. Let's see if we can't get another pump to the upside here, okay? I'm also in multiple short trades as well, okay? I'm holding a few short trades. I'm holding a few long trades, all right? Holding a few longs over on ByBit, actually. I don't even know if my ByBit account works anymore. It works, guys. It does work, all right? I am also in a long trade from this low that we also did give in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, guys. Gave the setup in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, but the picture isn't here anymore, right? Unfortunately. But I'm schlong, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's see what JP is going to do. So we're coming down to a key support, the value area low of this range. We've been doing so on a very big decrease of open interest. Longs are closing out. We're finding support at the VWAP, all right? Finding support at the VWAP in about 1 minute. Jerome Powell is going to make the announcement as to what exactly is going to happen. All right, what is going to happen here? Now, the music is trying to play, but it's a little bit tough. All right, there we go. Here's the music. Let's see what's going to happen. 22 seconds, guys. 20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17. Oh, my goodness. I need another sip of this Heineken. It's the only thing that calms my jitters. All right, shout out to the Casper Crew. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! 2 o'clock. Announcement made, guys. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, my goodness. Big candle. Big candle. Let's watch. What's happening? Big pump to the upside. Big pump to the downside. Blue candle. Blue candle. Doji candle. Blue candle. Big pump. Big pump. Yeah, baby. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it, baby. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Oh, yeah. Pump it. Coming back up to the 786. Finding a little bit more resistance at the 786, pumping it up. Are we going to make that higher high? Are we going to come up, make a higher high, come to our key zone of resistance up here? Let's see what's going to happen. Just made a local higher high, guys. Just made a local higher high here. Let's see if that's just a CDW or if we're going to continue on, okay? Now, let's see what's happening live in the order book. What is happening here? Longs opening up, guys. Longs opening up. That is what is happening. We've got longs opening up and potentially getting trapped at the high. Or we've got longs opening up right now, potentially getting trapped at this high. We're wicking to the downside. It looks like these longs might not have the strength. They might not have the strength to push us through. Okay? Let's see. It's a battle right now. The bears versus the bulls. We don't know who's going to win. We don't know who is going to win, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're getting a big move to the downside. Now, that was a classic CDW. We took the liquidity, and then we got a big move down. All right? But now we're putting in a higher low. Let's see what's going to happen here. Are we going to hold support? Are we going to hold support? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Okay, let's check it out. What's happening here? Longs closed out. All those longs that opened up, guys, they have officially now just closed out. Literally in the same candle, all those longs that opened up are now closed out. Now we've got some shorts opening. Okay, we've got some shorts opening right now. And we're coming back down to test the VWAP. All right, we're getting another bounce from the VWAP. It's not looking too dang strong right now. Okay? We need the bulls to come back in. We need the buyers to step back in here, guys. We need those buyers to step back in. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, still holding the long trade, guys. Still holding the long trade. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's come back to our order flow chart. Okay, let's check it out. We're getting another little move to the upside. Shorts have come in big time, guys. Let's go to a trend reversal chart to see really what's happening. Okay, wow, look at this. We had shorts actually coming in, getting trapped, getting absorbed on the VWAP. Bullish divergences on these low-term time frames, guys. Whole bunch of shorts coming in here. People 100x shorting, getting trapped on the VWAP. Okay, now we've got longs coming in. We've got longs coming in. We have a whole bunch of longs opening up in this candle. Now longs are getting trapped. All right, shorts trapped, longs trapped. A one-way ticket to Rex City, guys. If we lose the VWAP, I do think we're going to see much, much lower prices here. One thing that is for sure is that the music is not working, which is a huge bummer because this price action is just not the same without juicy synthwave 80s music. Okay, so what is happening here is we had shorts getting trapped right here. We had some longs getting trapped up here, right? It's a big battle right now. We're looking at our chart. We're saying, okay, we came up to key area of resistance right here. We're seeing a red dot on the 12-minute time frame, making us think we could get another move to the downside, queuing us up for a bullish divergence to maybe grab a long from this lower level, or maybe we're just going to pump straight to the moon, guys. We don't know, all right? We don't know, but this is what you call a Darth Maul candle. Pump to the upside, drop to the downside. All right, I do have to say, market Cipher B on the 1 minute is looking a little bit ambiguous. All right, we come back over to the order flow chart. What's happening? Actually, guys, I'll tell you what's happening. It looks like we have some more shorts opening up here, potentially getting absorbed, right? Potentially. It's not official yet. What we really want to see is a lot more short. If we want to get a pump to the upside, we want to see a lot more shorts opening up here. We want to see a big drop in CVD, right? But we're not quite seeing that yet. Not quite yet are we seeing that, right? Are we going to pump or are we going to dump? I'll be honest with you guys. It's not looking too clear one way or the other right now. It's not looking too clear one way or the other. Let's check out Forex Factory exactly as predicted, guys. EAP, baby. EAP. 5.25, 25 beats per second, the Federal Reserve. Speed metal band, 25 beats per second. Jerome Powell coming out with the double bass and the blast beats. Playing some early, late 2000s metalcore music breakdowns, singing choruses, two steps. Tight jeans, crabcore, all that stuff. Jerome Powell, man. He plays guitar, he plays bass, he plays drums. 25 beats per second, baby. We are getting consolidation in what some might call a bearish ascending channel with a breakdown target right to our key zone of support. All right, let's see how this plays out right now. It's a waiting game, guys. It's a waiting game, right? Patience. Patience is a virtue, right? That's what my mom always told me when I was a young tyke. She said, Jason is what she called me. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish and Rob. My mom was like, Jason, patience is a virtue, my son. You need to be patient. Are you schlonging? Are you in a schlong? Are you long? Then you need to be patient, okay? That's what you need to do. Are you in a short trade? If the answer is yes, you also need to be patient, all right? That's what you need to do. And guys, we are schlong, right? That's what we do in the Casper crew. We long and short at the same time and hedge our bets, right? We hedge our bets, right? I'm currently hedged on the bets right here. So let's see what's going to happen, all right? Now, unfortunately, guys, ByBit, all right? ByBit, oh my goodness, guys. ByBit, can you believe it? You can even see on my screen here that if I don't verify my identity as Jason Casper by May 8th, I'm not going to be allowed to trade on ByBit, which is why, guys, I am trading on other exchanges like MEXC. MEXC, best exchange right now fee-wise that you could possibly imagine, right? MEXC is, Bitget and MEXC are the two exchanges that I am trading on right now. Besides those trades I already have open on ByBit, right? ByBit will let you keep positions open, but it will not let you deposit or open new positions. Okay, starting to look a little bit more bearish here. Let's see what's happening. As we come back down to test the VWAP, it's not looking too bullish here, guys. We are really hoping that we're going to see shorts being absorbed here. We're not necessarily seeing that, right? We're not necessarily seeing what we would want to see for a bigger move to the upside. It looks like we're seeing what we might want to see for another move to the downside right now. Another move to the downside. Shout out to Big Butts 28. Shout out to Big Butts 28 in the basement gym. What's that? She's going to pull weeds on the homestead. All right. Let's see if we can't get a little pump to the upside here. Jerome Powell is going to be speaking in about 23 minutes. And so we've got this little thing going on. When Jerome Powell starts to speak, guys, that's typically when we get the big move, right? This is our little reactionary move. The news comes out. The market gets shaked up a little bit of a Darth Maul candle. Overall, nothing really happens. Once he starts speaking, the market is going to make a decision. The market is going to make a decision, and we're going to see massive price power, okay? Massive price power. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to Surface9 in the chat. He says the music went 100x long at the top. I know, right? Shout out to Naruto Edits. He says big booty. Let's go. We got a BPS increase. Let's go. What happened to KuCoin? I don't trade on KuCoin. I never really liked KuCoin, guys. I never really liked it. Shout out to Divine Hood. He says, let's finally hit that daily. I don't know which one you're talking about, man, but yeah, let's finally hit that daily. All right, let's see if we can't get a nice Bitcoin pump right here, guys. Now, if we start to pump, your boy Jason Casper is looking for these higher targets here, right? I am looking for a breakout of this thing. If we get a big pump, I am looking for a big breakout of this, right? Now, we've got about 1,900 people in here, about 900 likes. If we can get another 80 likes, guys, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway where we either give away $1,000 or a lifetime subscription to the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Now, if anyone wants to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, check out the website, jasoncaspertrading.com. Go ahead, click the link, guys. Also, 25% off both trading courses. Both trading courses. Good deal, guys. Honestly, it's a good deal. And the Casper Crew VIP Discord is where we gave this long setup right here. We gave this long setup. Well, this is not a long setup. We gave this long setup here this morning. And every single day, guys, we're doing 3 live streams a day. We are doing multiple live streams every single day, going through the live price action. Given our levels, given our trade setups. Not a signals group, guys, but definitely an educational group. All right, let's see if we can't get a pumperoni and cheese on this baby. Now we're waiting for the JP to come out. All right, so we're gonna have to Google that. We're gonna have to Google that Jerome Powell live speech. All right, here it is. We're gonna watch it live at 2:30 Eastern Time. That's gonna be in about 21 minutes, guys. 21 minutes. Bitcoin price. Not doing too much. Oh my goodness. All right. Looks like potentially, guys, we had a lot of people long the top here. Unfortunately, a lot of people longed the top. A lot of people long the top up in here. What is going on with the music, guys? Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. Shout out to Jesse Ray. Shout out to Bouncing. Even more likes. All right. We are gonna have to repair this music somehow, guys. Let's see. How are we gonna repair this music? Let's just pop this in here and see if we can't do this. All right. I'm sorry, guys. There's something up here. There's something up with this streaming software. I think is messing up this music, guys. So I don't know. What are we gonna do? No music? No music? No music? All right, we got 1,000 likes, guys. We're gonna be doing a giveaway. We're gonna be doing that giveaway. All right, so stay tuned. If you market order to support a resistance, you're feeding the whales in the opposite direction. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes it depends, right? It depends, guys. It depends. Shout out to David from Indonesia, man. What is going on? Shout out to Chip Chocolate. He says this looks like a short for now. Yeah, Chip Chocolate. You know, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that if we do dump from here, I'm really hoping that we can come down to some of these supports, either take out the lows from this morning, or maybe even take out the lows from down here on Monday. Monday's low or today's low, right? Because if we do get a move down and take out this low from Monday, look at how juicy market Cipher B would be looking on the 12-minute, and not only on the 12-minute, but on the 4-hour time frame. Market Cipher B would be printing the juiciest uneven butt cheek pattern that I've ever seen in my life, right? Because as the price would be coming down to hit those lows, right, just below Monday's low, look at what could happen here on Market Cipher B on the 4-hour. Man, that could be so juicy. So dang juicy, guys. Wow. Shout out to TJ Welch's. And shout out to Lane Hughes in the chat, man. It's been a while, man. What is going on? Lane Hughes. One shout out to Lane Hughes. Warner Von Vuren says, come visit South Africa. I would love to visit South Africa. Powell doesn't speak. So yeah, we don't need music. Will Bitcoin go up or down? How can we know for sure? There's no way to know for sure, okay? There's no way to know for sure. Right now, we're chopping around, waiting for Powell to start his speech. And when he starts his speech, guys, all volatility is about to break loose. All volatility is about to break loose, guys, when Jerome Powell starts his speech. Yep, for sure. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Shout out to Caldonis1. Shout out to Whole Gray Notes. He has a question about PHEMEX. Yeah, I mean, PHEMEX, I'm not the biggest fan. I've had a lot of issues trading on PHEMEX, to be honest with you. I've had issues with slippage. I've had issues with lag. I've had issues with orders not getting filled on mobile and desktop. Right? It's been a crazy experience for me. It's been a pretty crazy experience for me. So, man, I was really hoping we could get this music going, guys. I don't know if I can do the stream without music, you know? What's up with this? Huh. Does anyone have a tip about the music? South Africa is the best place for me to get dual citizenship. I'm definitely looking for a dual citizenship, guys. I'm definitely looking for that because I do want to continue to trade here on ByBit, and also all these exchanges are going to go the way of ByBit, right? All these exchanges are going to go the way of ByBit. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. All right, let's see what is going to happen here. Jerome Powell is about to speak in 15 minutes. All right, he's speaking in 15 minutes. Yeah, we already hit the likes, guys. Shout out to the Casper crew. Are we going to pump or are we going to dump? Yeah, I know, right? Are we going to pump or are we going to dump? I don't know. We're waiting to see what JP wants to say. Available update on my back. I mean, I literally just got a new computer, guys. I got a new computer with as much RAM as possible to avoid streaming lag. And now here we go with no music on the first live stream. Back at the Daily Open, guys. We are back up at Daily Open. Okay, back up at the Daily Open right now. Let's see if we can't reclaim the Daily Open. Let's take a look right here at the order flow chart once again and see what's happening in real time. Wow. Wow, we've got the longs opening up, guys. We have got the longs opening up. We've got longs opening up at the top, shorts closing out. We just had a whole bunch of shorts basically get squeezed here. Now we have a whole bunch of longs longing the top. Immediately, guys, immediately getting wrecked here. And, you know, we've come back up to the daily open, which is why we are finding this kind of resistance here at the daily open. You know, let's see what's going to happen now. We are awaiting JP to speak. He's going to be speaking in about 14 minutes here, guys. In about 14 minutes, JP, the man himself, is going to come out and tell us exactly what we can expect in the coming days, weeks, months, and years when it comes to our economy, when it comes to interest rates. Shout out to Ami, who always watches my video endings because I farm. We're going to P-dump. Oh my goodness, this silence is killing me, guys. This silence is absolutely killing me right now. Is it killing you guys too? Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? Ugh! Ugh! I cannot take it. I cannot take it. Let's see if there's any workaround for this, man. Is there any workaround? There's no workaround, guys. There's no workaround. Man, this is awful. This is awful. Dang. Ugh. Shout out to Infante. Oh, man. Well, guys, this is not so great, huh? Jerome Powell, we got 10 minutes until JP comes on. We got 10 minutes until the Powellmeister himself comes on. All right? Play music, playing YouTube music. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to play YouTube music. Shout out to Jason Castro. He says, Homestead video. Yeah. I do want to do a Homestead video, guys. You know, but I've been putting the Homestead content in the end of my videos here. You know what I'm saying? Use the mobile for music, better than nothing. Yeah, you're right. All right, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to use the mobile for music. It's better than nothing. All right? It's better than nothing. All right. All right, y'all. Well, it's better than nothing. You know, it is better than nothing, guys. What can I say here? What can I say? All right, shout out to Shashank Pandi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shashank Pandi, thank you so much for the super chat. All right. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway, guys. We'll do the giveaway. You got to stick around. You got to stick around until after Powell speaks. You got to stick around until after Powell speaks. All right, so Jack Baden says it sounds awesome. J-Boy Bullish says it sounds like garbage. Yeah. Damn. It's too loud. All right, we'll have to lower it down. All right, we'll lower it down. We'll have to lower it down. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so here we are, guys. We've got ghetto music going in the back. All right, ghetto music in the background. We are long, we are short. All right, I'm still holding the short trade, guys, for much higher. Well, not too much higher. But this short trade might get stopped out. All right, we're going to have to wait and see. This short trade might get stopped out here. Holding the long trade on Bitget. Looking to enter another long trade as well if we get another dip down. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting for JP to start speaking. Come on, JP. We need you. We need you, JP. Sounds like a kid just started making YouTube video. Yep, that's me. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid making YouTube videos. What do I expect? A pump or a dump? I expect a fake out. I expect a fake out and then a move to come in, right? I expect a fake out and then a move to come in. So that's why I'm in a schlong right now. The times to get into a trade before FOMC, in my opinion, are before FOMC. And then you hold through the volatility. We can look for entries right here. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I know what levels I'm looking to trade, guys. All these levels on the chart right here are levels that I am personally looking to take trades from, especially if we get bullish divergences. Every single line on the chart, on this chart, is a level I am looking for a trade from, as we are rejecting from the local value area high of this range, right? That is what is happening right now. We are holding support on the point of control of the range. The next zone of support is actually going to be 28,366 down here. If we take a look at the order flow chart, oh my goodness, guys, massive amounts of shorts coming in. Massive amounts of shorts coming in. Wow. Okay, this is a little bit bullish, guys. We might be getting some pretty bullish CVD here locally. We got about 2.6 million shorts entering in right here, right? CVD is basically, if it comes lower than it did when we got to the VWAP, that is a bullish divergence. So we have 2.6 million shorts entering in the market right here, guys. Let's take a look at coinanalyze.net. Okay, this could be bullish. Why? Because from this area to this area right here, we are making a higher low, and we are technically seeing CVD making a lower low, and we are technically seeing the open interest increase. This could be shorts about to get trapped here. Okay, now I'm not saying we're going to pump. I'm just saying it's making me have a little hope for a move to the upside right now, because we're finally starting to see something on the chart that's giving us some hint of direction here. We haven't been seeing much, right? We had not been seeing much. As we're consolidating in this triangle pattern right here, very locally, we are starting to see shorts being absorbed at the lows of this triangle. Now, what would be amazing is if we see tons of shorts actually open up and CVD comes lower than this low right here, then we could say, man, we're about to pump straight up to Pump City. All these shorts are about to get wrecked. Jerome Powell is about to get wrecked. He's going to come out. He's going to read his paper. He's going to seem nervous. He's going to be fumbling around. The uneven butt cheeks are going to be flying all over, upside down and right side up. Six Juanita is going to be there. She's going to be rejecting me, not going on a date with me. Dolores is going to be there. She's going to be at the diner bringing me another cup of coffee. Her butt cheeks are going to be uneven. As we await 6 minutes until Jerome Powell starts to speak live, we have a little music going on, guys. It's a little bit ghetto. We have ghetto music. All right. Wow. Wow. Interesting, guys. This is very interesting. Wow. This is interesting. So as you can see, guys, we do have a large number of shorts actually opening up here. This is quite interesting. Are they going to get squeezed, guys? 5 minutes until the man himself opens up his mouth and starts flapping the old gums. All right? Shout out to Crypto Killers. Shout out to Profit Only Guru. Shout out to Tommy Two Guns. Powell's about to get wrecked. Double A loves the music. What's the name of the site you use to see those longs and shorts? That is ExoCharts and Coinalyze. So I'm also using Coinalyze.net, guys. I do have to say, this is the 1 hour time frame here. It's a little ambiguous. I like this. I like this kind of shape here on Market Cipher. It's been ambiguous, right? It's been ambiguous. If I had to determine right now, is there more chance of up or down? Man, if I had a gun to my head, I say it's a good thing. It's a good thing that it's a good thing it's going to be a shot to the head and not a shot anywhere else, because at least it'll knock me out immediately. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Based on market structure, I'd say upside is more probable. Based on market structure, I'd say upside is more probable here. Upside is more probable. I say we're coming up to 29,237. Let's go, baby. 29,237. Let's go. Let's come up to this zone right here. Let's do it. JP about to speak in 3 minutes, guys. And your boy, Jason Casper, when Jerome Powell speaks, I'm going to be the sign language guy. I'm going to be the sign language guy in the corner of the screen, all right? Come on, JP. Jason Casper needs a new pair of shoes. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. What exchange do most people trade on in Canada? I think Binance. I mean, one of my favorite Canadian traders trades on Binance and uses white charts. So that's all I really know. Shout out to Zidane, who's from Angola. He says, I'm the best. Man, I think you're the best, bro. Look at that back. Shredded, bro. Shredded. Good work, man. Good work on the lats and the delts and the traps, bro. The rear delt, one of the most lagging muscle groups on most dudes. You know what I'm saying? It could happen, Chip Chocolate. It could happen. Let's see what happens. Chip Chocolate, I mean, these are wild cards, bro. These are wild cards. These types of Powell speeches, right? Let's kind of wait and see what happens here. But Chip Chocolate's bearish. So guys, if Chip Chocolate's bearish, then you know what? That makes me bearish. Chip Chocolate's bearish, that makes me bearish. Shout out to Dilma. He said the content from White Phoenix is worth being blinded. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes until Jerome Powell starts to speak here. We're going to be watching JP, our man JP. Oh, crap. Are we going to be able to watch JP? Are we going to be able to watch JP? I don't know, right? Because of the whole... The whole thing, right? With the lag. The whole thing with the lag. All right, in 1 minute, JP goes live, guys. Dang, I don't think we're gonna be able to watch JP. Oh man. All right, we're gonna have to listen to him. We're gonna have to listen to him on mobile, guys. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to listen to JP on mobile here. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, guys. You know. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Jerome Powell live on mobile. All right, it's officially 2:30. All right, this music's going to get me copyright stricken. So we're going to have to wait for JP. We're waiting for JP to come on, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here he comes. All right, everyone's excited. Bitcoin's dumping. Bitcoin is really dumping now, guys. Man, it's dumping now. And we all these shorts are in profit. All those shorts, they did not get squeezed. They are in profits right now. All right, they are in profits right now. All right, we're waiting for JP to come on. It's going to happen soon. Coming back down to the VWAP. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Good afternoon. Before discussing today's meeting, let me comment briefly on recent developments in the banking sector.
Uh-oh.
Conditions in that sector have broadly improved since early March.
Oh,
the U.S. banking system is sound and resilient.
Oh, my goodness.
We will continue to monitor conditions in the sector. We're committed to learning the right lessons from this episode and will work to prevent events like these from happening again. As a first step in that process, last week we released Vice Chair for Supervision Barr's review of the Federal Reserve's supervision and regulation of Silicon Valley Bank. The review's findings underscore the need to address our rules and supervisory practices to make for a stronger and more resilient banking system, and I'm confident that we will do so. From the perspective of monetary policy, our focus remains squarely on our dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. My colleagues and I understand the hardship that high inflation is causing, and we remain strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. Price stability is the responsibility of the Federal Reserve. Without price stability, the economy does not work for anyone. In particular, without price stability, we will not achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all. Today, the FOMC raised its policy interest rate by 0.25 percentage point. Since early last year, we've raised interest rates by a total of 5 percentage points in order to attain a stance of monetary policy that is sufficiently restrictive to return inflation to 2% over time. We are also continuing to reduce our securities holdings. Looking ahead, we'll take a data-dependent approach in determining the extent to which additional policy firming may be appropriate. I will have more to say about today's monetary policy actions after briefly reviewing economic developments. The U.S. economy slowed significantly last year, with real GDP rising at a below-trend pace of 0.9%. The pace of economic growth in the first quarter of this year continued to be modest at 1.1%, despite a pickup in consumer spending. Activity in the housing sector remains weak, largely reflecting higher mortgage rates. Higher interest rates and slower output growth also appear to be weighing on business fixed investment. The labor market remains very tight. Over the first 3 months of the year, job gains averaged 345,000 jobs per month. The unemployment rate remained very low in March at 3.5%. Even so, there are some signs that supply and demand in the labor market are coming back into better balance. The labor force participation rate has moved up in recent months, particularly for individuals aged 25 to 54 years. Nominal wage growth has shown some signs of easing, and job vacancies have declined so far this year. But overall, labor demand still substantially exceeds the supply of available workers. Inflation remains well above our longer-run goal of 2%. Over the 12 months ending in March, total PCE prices rose 4.2%. Excluding the volatile food and energy categories, core PCE prices rose 4.6%. Inflation has moderated somewhat since the middle of last year. Nonetheless, inflation pressures continue to run high, and the process of getting inflation back down to 2% has a long way to go. Despite elevated inflation, longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored, as reflected in a broad range of surveys of households, businesses, and forecasters, as well as measures from financial markets. The Fed's monetary policy actions are guided by
All right. So
our mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices.
he's saying a lot of words, guys, and Bitcoin is taking a little dump here. So let's take a look and see what's going to happen. Because really, right now, we are kind of being set up to get a potential bounce from one of these areas here. Okay.
We are highly attentive to the risks that high inflation poses to both
Let's
sides
see what's
of
going to
our
happen.
mandate, and we are strongly committed to returning inflation to our 2% objective. At today's meeting, the committee raised the target range for the federal funds rate by a quarter percentage point, bringing the target range to 5 to 5.25%. And we're continuing the process of significantly reducing our securities holdings. With today's action, we have raised interest rates by 5 percentage points in a little more than a year. We are seeing the effects of our policy tightening on demand in the most interest rate sensitive sectors of the economy, particularly housing and investment. It will take time, however, for the full effects of monetary restraint to be realized, especially on inflation.
Wow. A lot of longs opened up here, absolutely wrecked.
Likely to face further headwinds from tighter credit conditions. Credit conditions had already been tightening over the past year or so.
Breakdown of the triangular shape, guys.
And a softer economic outlook. But the strains that emerged in the banking sector in early March appear to be resulting in even tighter credit conditions for households and businesses.
All right, let's be watching. Let's be watching on some lower time frames.
Credit conditions are likely to weigh on economic activity, hiring.
I think we could get a bounce from some of these levels here.
The extent of these effects remains uncertain. In light of these uncertain headwinds, along with monetary policy restraint we've put in place.
Now the ES guys is dumping like crazy right now. S&P 500, oh my goodness, taking a massive dump. S&P taking a dump right here. The dollar getting a little pumperoni and cheese here. All right, the dollar is getting a little bit of a pump. The S&P 500 getting a dump. Bitcoin clearly also getting a little dump here. So let's see if we come down to this zone. That's kind of what we want. We want to take the low. We just want to take the low. Of course, just pull a fib locally. Okay, we just bounced from the 786 fib to the dollar, getting a little bounce from the 786 fib here.
We remain committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keep our
all right, we want if we want a waterfall. If we get a massive waterfall down to this, or even juicier, honestly, would be to the week. If we get it, I don't know.
Is essential to set the stage for achieving maximum employment and stable prices over the longer run.
Let's see what's happening right now.
To conclude,
we got a lot of shorts opening up here, guys.
Families and businesses across the
2.2 million shorts opening up.
we do is in service to our public mission.
Below VWAP, okay? 2.2 million shorts opening up down here. Could honestly get squeezed. Let's see what happens down here. Let's see what happens. 2.2 million shorts.
Gina Smilik, New York Times. Thanks for taking our questions. I wonder if you could tell us whether we should read the statement today as a suggestion that the committee is prepared to pause interest rate increases in June. And I also wonder if the Fed staff has in any way revised their forecast for a mild recession from the March minutes. And if so, what a recession like what they're envisioning would look and feel like when it comes to, for example, the unemployment rate.
So, taking your question, of course, today our decision was to raise the federal funds rate by 25 basis points. A decision on a pause was not made today. You will have noticed that in the statement from March, we had a sentence that said the committee anticipates that some additional policy firming may be appropriate. That sentence is not in the statement anymore. We took that.
Wow, so bounce from the 786, man. Whew, wow.
To which additional policy firming may be appropriate to return inflation to 2% over time.
Can you believe that? Bounce from the 786. And here, let's do some actual TA live in the moment here, guys. We bounced from that 786. And honestly, I do have to say, right, this, you know, is a potential low. I mean, we did put in a nice bottom here. If we get this trigger wave going on, bull div on the 12 followed by trigger wave. Let's see. Let's see what happens with these shorts. Let's check out EXO. Wow. A lot of shorts that have opened down below, and now we've got some, we do have a few buyers coming in. Let's see, if we reclaim VWAP, man, we might go straight to Pump City.
Which include the governors and the Reserve Bank presidents, of course. And we think this is a healthy thing, that the staff is writing down what they really think. They're not especially influenced by what the governors think, and vice versa. The governors are not taking what the staff says and just writing that down. So it's actually good that the staff and individual participants can have different perspectives.
We're pumping, baby.
So broadly,
wow.
The forecast was for a mild recession, and by that I would characterize as one in which the rise in unemployment is smaller than has been typical in modern era recessions.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to characterize the staff's forecast for this meeting. We'll leave that to the minutes, but broadly similar to that.
Rachel. Thank you, Chair Powell, Rachel Siegel from the Washington Post. Thanks for taking our questions. I'm wondering if you can talk about
goodness.
account of possible effects of a debt limit standoff. You've said repeatedly that the ceiling must be raised, but do you see any economics effects of even getting close to a default, and what type of situation would that look like?
So I wouldn't want to speculate.
Wow, rejection right from this local 618. Look at this, guys. We bounced from the 786. Now we're finding resistance literally right at the 618. That is crazy. It is pretty crazy how these levels are so dang respected, man.
I would just say this: it's essential that.
And let's see, we have come up above the VWAP. Wow.
So that the U.S. government can pay all of its bills when
And
they're due.
the whole time we actually had some shorts opening up here.
We'd be in uncharted territory, and the consequences to the U.S. economy.
Whoa.
Would be
Look at all these shorts, man.
Could be quite.
That is wild, all the shorts that opened up right here just now. Like, just now. A whole bunch of shorts have shorted that 618 right there.
That it's very important that this be done. And the other point I'll make about that, though, is that no one should assume that the Fed can protect the economy from the potential, short and long-term effects of a failure to pay our bills on time. It would be so uncertain.
All right, we're losing the VWAP, guys. This might not be as good as what we want here. Might not be what we want, but let's see. Let's pull another fib. When in doubt, pull the fib out.
And just to follow up, was discussion around the uncertainty of a possible standoff?
When in doubt, pull the fib out. Let's see if we do this. If not, could be bad. Could be bad.
To the outlook, and that come up. A number of people did raise that as a risk to the outlook. I wouldn't say that it was important in today's monetary policy decision yet.
Ali says Bitcoin will go to 35K. I hope so, man. I hope Bitcoin goes to 35K. That would be nice. But I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Let's see if we can't, like...
CNBC, can you tell us what the Federal Reserve Board did in the wake of that February presentation where you were informed that Silicon Valley Bank and other banks were experiencing interest rate risks? And can you tell me what supervisory actions you've done in the wake of the recent bank failures to make sure that banks are currently appropriately managing interest rate risk? And kind of part three, but it's all the same question here. Do you still think this separation principle, that monetary policy and supervision can be handled with different tools? Thank you.
Sure. So the February 14th presentation, I didn't remember it very well, but now, of course, I've gone back and looked at it very carefully. I did remember it. And what it was a general presentation. It was an informational briefing of the whole board, the entire board. I think all members were there. And it was about interest rate risk in the banks and lots of data. And there was one page on Silicon Valley Bank, which talked about, the amount of losses mark-to-market losses they had in their portfolio. There was nothing in it about, that I recall anyway, about the risk of a bank run. So it was, I think the takeaway was they were going away to do an assessment, a horizontal assessment of banks. It wasn't it wasn't presented as an urgent or alarming.
Is the daily level often respected? Yeah, a lot of times we will see those levels absolutely respected. Yeah, we will see that a lot.
A good presentation, and
which is why I'm kind of looking at it, right?
In terms of what we're doing, of course.
Man, that 618 rejection, though, guys, that 618 rejection is not looking so great. This 786 is, in my opinion, our last hope here.
Since the events of early March,
this is what this is kind of what I'm hoping for, guys. I'm hoping for a move up to here. Let's see if we can't get it. Come on, Bitcoin. We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K.
But ultimately, it has its limits. I mean, I think in this particular case, we have found that the monetary policy tools and the financial stability tools are not in conflict. They're working well together. We've used our financial stability tools to support banks through our lending facilities. And at the same time, we've been able to use our monetary policy tools to foster maximum employment and price stability.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be argumentative, but the staff report said SVB has significant interest rate risk. It said interest rate risk measurements failed at SVB, and it said banks with large unrealized losses face significant safety and soundness risk. Why was that not alarming?
Well, I mean, I didn't say it wasn't alarming. It was, they're pointing out something that they're working on and that they're on the case. I'm not sure whether they mentioned, I think they did actually. They mentioned that they had taken regulatory action, or supervisory action in the form of matters requiring attention. So I think that was also in the presentation. I think it was to say, yes, this is a bank and there are many other banks that are experiencing these things, and we're on the case.
Go to Victoria.
Hi, Chair Powell.
All right,
I wanted
we're
to
pumping,
ask you
baby.
about,
Come on.
Obviously, with the recent bank turmoil,
Come on.
we've seen multiple.
Come on, look at
banks
this.
buy
Look at this
other
trade,
banks.
man.
I was
This
just
long
curious
trade over
whether
here. It's
you
been through
think
the
that
ringer.
Further
This has been
consolidation
through
in
the
banking
ringer.
sector would increase or decrease financial stability, and whether you have any concerns about the biggest bank in the U.S. Getting even larger.
So,
Shout out the side of
I don't
clouds.
have an agenda to further consolidate banks. Consolidation has been a factor in the U.S. banking industry really since interstate banking, and before that even. It goes back more than 30 years. When I was in the government a while back, I think there were 14,000 banks. Now there are 4,000 and change. So that's going on. I personally have long felt that having small, medium, and large size banks is a great part of our banking system. The community banks serve particular customers very well. Regional banks serve very important purposes, and the various kinds of GSIBs do as well. So I think it's healthy to have a range of different kinds of banks doing different things. I think that's a positive thing.
All right.
Is it a financial? So I would just say, in terms of JP,
We're going to get a big move here. We're going to get a really big
First
move
Republic,
very soon.
the FDIC really runs the process of closing and selling a closed bank completely. That is their role, so I really don't have a comment on that process. As you know, there's an exception to the deposit cap for a failing bank. So it was legitimate, and I think the FDIC, I believe, is bound by law to take the bid that is the least cost bid. So I would assume that's what they did.
So, but do you have any concerns about the fact that they're getting larger in general?
So I think it's probably good policy that we don't want the largest banks doing big acquisitions. That is the policy, and but this is an exception for a failing bank, and I think.
Yeah,
it's
Powell's
actually a
not
good
so
outcome
juicy
for the
tonight, guys,
banking
but just
system.
hang
Also
tight, because
good
I believe
good
that
outcome for the
usually what
banking
happens
system
is
one of the regional banks.
after he speaks, we get the
Bought
follow
this
through,
company,
right?
that could
It
have been
usually
the
takes like an hour or
outcome
two, right? It doesn't. The
We have
real
to follow
volatility
the law,
happens
right?
after the
Just
fact,
as it goes
guys.
to
The real volatility happens after the fact.
least
So
cost bid.
let's kind of wait and see how this goes here.
Thank you, Colby Smith with the Financial Times. At the March meeting, you mentioned that tightening of credit conditions from the recent bank stress could be equal to one or more rate increases. So given developments since then, how has your estimate changed?
Yeah, I think I followed that up by saying it's quite impossible to have a precise estimate of the words to that effect. But in principle, that's the idea. When we've been raising interest rates, and that raises the price of credit, and that, in a sense, restricts credit in the economy, working through the price mechanism. And when banks raise their credit standards, that can also make credit tighter in a kind of broadly similar way. It isn't possible to make a kind of clean translation between one and the other, although firms are trying that, and we're trying it. But ultimately, we have to be honest and humble about our ability to make a precise assessment. So it does complicate the task of achieving a sufficiently restrictive stance. But I think conceptually, though, we think that interest rates, in principle, we won't have to raise rates quite as high as we would have had this not happened. The extent of that is so hard to predict because we don't know how persistent these effects will be. We don't know how large they'll be and how long they'll take to be transmitted. But that's what we'll be watching carefully to find out.
Just to quickly follow up, what
All right.
does it suggest about
Getting
the
a
scope
dump.
of the committee to pause
Wow.
rate increases?
So
perhaps
we have a
as early
pretty
as next
intense
month,
increase of open interest
even
here
if
on
the
this
data
dump,
remains
right?
strong, then if it's having some kind of substitute
We're
effect.
seeing lots of shorts open up as we come lower. So right now it looks like the shorts are in control, guys. Wow. Yeah, we got a lot of shorts really coming in
I
here.
guess I would say it this way. The assessment of
Got a lot of shorts
the
coming in
extent
here.
to which additional policy firming may be appropriate is going to be an ongoing one.
Let's take a look at the
Meeting by
12-minute.
meeting, and we're going to be looking at the factors that I mentioned.
I still think the 12-minute looks good if we take the lows for a
obvious
potential
factors.
div here. I
That's-
still think
that's
the
the way
12
we're
minutes
gonna be
looking kind of
thinking.
good if we take those lows. Let's take a look at the
And,
one.
That's really all we can do. As I say, it does
Could be.
complicate
The 1 minute also could be looking kind of good if we take that low real quick here.
Credit tightening is a different thing. There's a lot of literature on that, but translating it into rate hikes is uncertain. Let's say it adds even further uncertainty. Nonetheless, we'll be able to see what's happening with credit conditions, what's happening with lending. There's a lot of data on that, and we'll factor that into our decision making.
Howard Schneider with Reuters. Thank you. So noting that the statement dropped the reference to sufficiently restrictive, I was wondering, given your baseline outlook, whether you feel this current rate of 5 to 5.25% is in fact sufficiently restrictive.
So that's going to be an ongoing assessment. We're going to need data to accumulate on that. Not an assessment that we've made. That would mean we think we've reached that point, and I just think it's not possible to say that with confidence now. But nonetheless, you will know that the summary of economic projections from the March meeting showed that at that point in time that the median participant thought that this was the appropriate level of the ultimate high level of rates. We don't know that. We'll revisit that at the June meeting.
No, sir.
We're just
I
gonna
don't
have
long or
to-
short every golden pocket or
before we really
786.
declare that,
I do
think
not.
We're going to have to see data accumulating and make that, as I mentioned, it's an ongoing assessment.
I agree, Fires. This is long-term good for crypto.
Give us a sense of what the SLUS survey indicated. It was already, I think 45% of banks were tightening credit as of the last survey. What did this one show, and how did that weigh into your deliberations?
So we're going to release the results of this SLUS on May 8th in line with our usual time frame, and I would just say that the SLUS is broadly consistent when you see
We
it
could go to
with how we
25K,
and others have
right?
been
We
thinking
could go to
about the situation
25K.
and what we're seeing from other sources.
You know, it really does depend,
We'll
guys.
see the beige
I know
book,
that that's
we'll see
like
the various
that's kind of like a
calls,
cop out, but I don't.
indicate
I have no
the
idea what price is going to do, right? I don't know. That's if I don't make predictions on this channel, guys. What we do on this channel is we mark out our key levels and then we take trades, right? That's it. If we come to a level with confirmations, I take a trade, right? So, for example, this trade I'm in right now, I've already realized the profit, so it's a guaranteed winner. But the reason why I took this trade is because this morning we were looking at this. We wanted price to come to that level with a certain confirmation. That's what happened. So what I'm doing right now is, I like this guy, man. This guy looks cool. He looks like a cool guy, I'm waiting for price to come to one of these levels, and I'm looking to see if I have my confirmations when we come to these levels, right? So we've got our levels on the chart. All these lines, these are our levels. And then we're going to be assessing the situation as we come to them. Right now, we're just chopping around in this little range. I do believe that we will have follow-through if we break this to the upside. I believe we're going to have follow-through. If we break this to the downside, I believe we will also have follow-through. Right? But that's the way I trade. I'm not a predictor, right? If you want a predictor, go watch some other YouTube channels because they will predict and they got a 50-50 shot at it. There are times where, I make predictions based on the higher time frame. But this is not a high time frame move, guys. This is just like FOMC volatility. We're dealing with a sideways range right here, We can only play it by if-then scenarios. If we lose this low, right? If we lose 26.5, then I will become more bearish because then we've officially changed market structure on a high-term time frame, right? If we take out this high here, I will become bullish because we've officially changed market structure on a higher-term time frame, right? But right now, we are simply just consolidating in this very large range, and there's no clear trend direction yet, right? We're just in consolidation. So the only things we can do is take day trades and scalp trades within the local ranges that we have to trade, right? When we came down to this range right here, it offered us a long opportunity, which is how, in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we took the long trade from the bottom because we were trading a local range. Didn't know it was going to be a big pump. I mean, obviously we're in a major uptrend, so you hold a portion of it, right? But, it gave us an opportunity to take a long from this low range. This morning, or I should say Monday, down here, gave us an opportunity for a long. This morning, right here, gave us an opportunity for a long. There were opportunities for shorts as well in this range, right? So that's all we can do is take trades as the setups present themselves, and then we don't really have to worry about what price is going to do, right? We don't have to worry about what price is going to do. If we're in trades, we lock in a profit, move our stop loss to the entry. Then we can say, hey, if we pump, I'm making money. If we dump, I'm making money. It's a very relaxed way to trade, right? If you want to learn how to trade this way, check out the course, jasoncaspertrading.com, 20% discount in the pinned comment. Both of these courses are very juicy. This one will teach you all about order flow. This one will take a complete beginner and teach you how to trade the right way, right? Without gambling away all your money, but doing it in a systematized way. And if you want to join the Casper Crew, where we give the setups and levels every single day, jasoncaspertrading.com. Go ahead, join the VIP Discord. Also, if you want to trade with 0% limit fees, 33% off market fees, click the link in the description to sign up for MEXC. It's the best deal you can get on an exchange right now, especially if you're in the US or Canada. You may need a VPN. I don't actually need a VPN to trade on MEXC yet. And that's all I have to shill, guys. That's all I have to shill, I'm not shilling you anything crazy. I'm showing you my own stuff and things I actually use, right? Stuff I use and stuff that I've made. The Bible says in Revelation that destruction will follow. I don't know what you're talking about, Dragon. Follow what? What are we talking about? Comment deleted says, you're garbage just like the rest of the scumbag influencers. Thank you, comment deleted. May God bless you. All right, we're starting to get a little bit of a move down. Shout out to Christopher M. Brock. He says, watch the dollar, Jay. All right, let's take a look at the dollar quick. Dollar's in an uptrend. The ES, Consolidazione. Bitcoin right now, wow. Big move to the downside. Big move to the downside on that last candle. Retesting the 6 Juanita. 1 minute time frame. Money flow is coming up a little bit. Let's go back to the order flow chart. Oof. Oof, bearish absorption, guys. Bearish absorption here. Yeesh, bearish absorption. That is bearish absorption, wow. Yeah, that is not looking too bullish right there, I'll be honest with you. We got a lot of longs coming in. People trying to long this right now. Yeah, we're going to do the giveaway, guys. We're going to do the giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway. All right, while we're waiting for price to do something, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway, guys. Huh. Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. We are either going to be giving away a lifetime subscription to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, or we are going to be giving away $1,000 to whoever wins gets to choose. Whoever wins gets to choose. All right, so guys, in the chat, I'm going to pin a comment in the chat, okay? I'm going to pin a comment in the chat. I just pinned a link to a YouTube video in the chat, guys. I want you to go to that video and comment on the video. Just comment on the video. Then we're going to do a random comment picker. And the winner, whoever wins, gets to decide whether or not they want a lifetime free subscription to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, or if they want 1,000 USDT. the either or. You get to choose. You get to choose. This is like Burger King, guys. You can have it your way at the Jason Casper YouTube channel. I'm the Burger King of crypto YouTube, all right? Remember that. I'm the Burger King of crypto YouTube, guys, all right? The Burger King of crypto YouTube. Let's go, baby. Have it your way. I'm going to get a triple Whopper with cheese, baby, and a Diet Coke. You know what I'm talking about. All right, we're getting some comments coming in, guys. We're getting some comments coming in. All right, we'll give it another minute or two. While we're waiting for Bitcoin to pick what it wants to do, we'll give it a minute or two. Bitcoin, what you gonna do? 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 You don't have to comment anything. You don't have to comment anything. Just comment, period. And when your name picks up, you tell me what you want. You want 1,000 USDT? If you want 1,000 USDT and you don't want VIP, just go ahead and put your USDT address in there. But if you do want lifetime VIP, you got to join my free Discord, guys. That way I can actually add you in there. That way we can actually add you in there. And I'm hoping that Bitcoin pumps while we're doing this, but it looks like it's dumping here. It looks like it's actually getting a little dump. Oh my, it's dumping. It's dumping. Oh my goodness, it's dumping. It's dumping, man. Shorts are closing out. Wow, we got a lot of comments on the video, guys. 800, 900 comments. Unique comments, 659. Because a lot of you guys commented twice. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. All right, time for the moment of truth, guys. Jay Schlongen, baby. Jay Schlongen. Shout out to Jay Schlongen in the chat. Jay Schlongen in the chat, bro. Let me know. What do you want? $1,000 or a lifetime subscription to the Casper Crew VIP Discord? Jay Schlongen. Let me know in the chat, bro. Congratulations, Jay Schlongen, my man. Jay Schlongen. Reminds me a lot of myself. Good old Jay Schlongen. Shout out to Jay Schlongen. Let me see, bro. I'm looking for you in the YouTube chat. Just tell me what you want. Jay Schlongen wants 1K. All right, Jay Schlongen, bro. Just type your TRC20 tether address in the YouTube chat, bro, and I'll send it to you right now. Send it to you right now. $1K. Shout out to Jay Schlongen winning 1,000 USDT. 1,000 USDT, baby. Congratulations, my man. People are saying VIP is better. People are hating on your decision, man. Jay Schlong and people are hating on your decision, bro. You're gonna have to step up in the chat and defend yourself here. Congrats to Jay Schlongen. Shout out to the living man. He says VIP is way better. You know, maybe he don't want VIP. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably doesn't need VIP. He's probably just crushing it already with all his trades. He probably doesn't need VIP. Alright, Jay Schlongen, I'm looking for your address, bro. Alright. I see you're thinking now, Jay Schlong. Are you changing your mind, bro? Shout out to Tag. I hope you're right, Tag. I'm banking on this pump, man. I'm banking on a pump myself. He posted it. All right, he posted it. Shout out to Johnny Vo. Jay Schlong, and I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you, bro. I'm looking for you. If you posted it, post it again, man. Post it again. We got a lot of chats in here. Oh, okay. Jay Schlongen has not posted it. All right, he's not posted it. Good, good, good. All right, he's posting it. Your TRC20 USDT address. All right, Jay Schlong, we're waiting on you, bro. We're waiting on your address. A market cipher giveaway? I can't do a market cipher giveaway, my friend. I don't have anything to do with market cipher. You're gonna have to hit up CryptoFace for that, man. You're gonna have to hit up CryptoFace for a market cipher giveaway. All right, Jay Schlong, come on, bro. We need the address, my friend. Jay Schlong, man, I hope you're alright, bro. Hope you didn't pass out from excitement. Hope you didn't pass out from excitement, my friend. Ah, okay. Thanks, man. I got it. Thank you. Thanks, bro. All right, I'm gonna send it to you right now. All right, Bitcoin's dumping, man. Bitcoin is really taking a little dump here. I'm assuming now that this is going to be the direction that we take, which is not the direction I really wanted. You guys know I'm a perma bull. I'm always looking for Bitcoin to pump, man. All right, my man. I'm sending it to you, bro. Sent. All right, shout out to my man Jay Schlongen for winning 1,000 USDT. 1,000 USDT. And I am going to go ahead and post that transaction ID in the YouTube chat, right? So that everyone knows it's not fake. Because people always claim that I'm fake. I fake send people stuff. I'm going to post the transaction ID right here and pin it, right? Shout out to all y'all guys. All right, so we are dumping, guys. Bitcoin is dumping right now, as we can see. Which is not necessarily the best thing for our long trades, guys. It's not good for our longs, but it is good for our shorts. It is good for our shorts. So let's see what happens if we don't find support at this daily level here, okay? Let's really be looking at this daily level. Are we going to find support at the daily? If we don't get a bounce from here, then we are going to be waiting for lower. We're going to be waiting for a little bit lower. Let's see what happens here. Shout out to Jay Schlongen, man. Shout out to Jay Schlongen. Oh, they made a fake account and scammed the money? Dang. Well, Jay Schlongen, man, it took you a pretty long time. But whoever scammed it, I do have to say, good for you. Good for you. Dang, Jay Schlongen, man. So wait. Hang on, let me check something out. Let me check something out. All right, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up, guys. I'm sorry. Look, Jay Schlongen, I don't know, bro. I literally don't know what's up, man. We got a lot of Jay Schlongs Jay Schlongen says he didn't get scammed. If this is the fake Jay Schlongen, I don't know. Are you fake or real? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. This Jay Schlongen, bro, this is a fake Jay Schlongen right here. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because the real Jay Schlongen had this profile picture right here. This is the Jay Schlongen who won. It's the Jay Schlongen who won. And this Jay Schlongen says, I got it. I didn't get scammed. Someone got it. Transaction ID is in the top. So, I'm pretty sure the real Jay Schlongen got it. Shout out to the real Jay Schlongen. Alright guys, it's 3:16. It's about time Bitcoin gets a real pump or a real dump right now. Something real has to happen right now. Okay. Let's check out our 1 minute market Cipher B. We just came down. We got another bullish div on the 1 minute here. Money flow looking sus. But we got 1 minute bull divs here. 3 minute not looking so great. Let's check out what's happening on the order flow chart. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. This is wild. But we've got a lot of longs coming in here. A lot of longs coming in right now. Like, tons of buyers coming in here. 5 million, 6 million longs coming in out of nowhere. People just longing that bullish div like crazy. We got longs piling in right now, guys. 4.6, 1.8 million longs just piling in right now. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of a reversal right here. We've just taken out this initial low. CDW of the low with 1 minute bull divs. We got a lot of buyers coming in right now. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. All right, we're still in bearish market structure locally, but technically we put in a low, a lower low, and this could be a higher low. Let's kind of wait and see how this plays out. Maybe we'll get some kind of nice rounded bottom within a bigger rounded bottom. You know how much I love rounded bottom. Shout out to Big Butts 28, by the way. My favorite rounded bottom. Shout out to my wife, Big Butts 28. You're the best, Big Butts. Yeah, this is looking nice, guys. This is looking nice, actually, right here. Wow, we've got buyers stepping up after that CDW right here. We got a lot of buyers stepping up into this here, guys. I do have to say, this is tickling my fancy right here. This is tickling the fancy. It's tickling the fancy. Oh man, let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here, guys. Are we gonna pump, or are we gonna dump, or are we gonna pump? Dump it, pump, pump, dump it, dump it, pump, dump it, pump, dump it, pump. Here we go, baby. We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. We're gonna pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K, baby. Let me see a blue candle. Pump dump incoming, says somebody. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. All right. You know, in these past FOMC streams, guys, I dip out too early and I miss all the price action. You know, I dip out too early and I miss all the price action. So I have a feeling like we might see within the next hour or two, or 3 or 4 or 5, some crazy price action start popping off up in here. You know. Here we go, baby. Getting that pump. Look at the buyers coming in, man. Wow. Would you look at this? I mean, look at the... We got some money coming in here. 7 million longs coming in here. 7 million longs. That's a lot of longs. Looks like the sellers might be out of steam a little bit here, guys. Let's see, let's see. Might be smoking the hopium, guys, but let's see. Let's pull a fib here. Let's pull out a fib. Money flow is not looking great, but we have a div here. And let's check out our 12. I mean, we have like a local lower low right here, right? Let's check out our 6. This could be a bottom, guys. This could be a bottom here. And the reason I say is because, you know, we put in a low, a lower low, and this technically is the higher low at the 786 with the trigger wave, with the money flow getting higher here. And we are starting to see those buyers come in. So I'm holding that long trade now, guys. I'm actually holding that long still. So let's see if we can't get a little pump out of it. Let's see if we can't get a little pump out of that long here. All right. Let's see how how's it hanging? How's the hook hanging? Shout out to my 12th grade English teacher, Mr. Hook. I always used to ask him, Mr. Hook, how's your hook hanging? And he did not like when I asked him that question. He did not like it at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got detention for asking him that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got detention for asking him that. But it's okay. It is okay nonetheless, guys. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Alright, we're going to pump or are we going to dump, guys? We're going to dump or are we going to pump? Let me know in the chat. He said a recession is now more unlikely than ever. Interesting. Man, Chip Chocolate wants to do the pump song. Man, I wish we could do the pump song, Chip Chocolate, but you know, my computer's not working with the music. So let me see if we can do the pump song. Let's see if we can't get this pump song going. Ooh, sounds like it's gonna work, man. All right, baby. All right. All right, are we going to dump or are we going to pump? We're going to pump. We're going to pump. Here we go. We're going to pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go! Here we go, baby. We're gonna pump this Bitcoin. Let's go. I'm feeling the pump coming on. We gonna dump? No. We gonna pump. Let's pump the Bitcoin. We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin! Baby, let's go! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin! Baby, let's go! Yeah! Blech. Alright, we're pumping it, baby. Come on. Don't give me no purple candles. Blue candles only. We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! You're gonna dump! No, you're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go! We're gonna jump, never gonna pump. We're gonna jump, never gonna pump. We're gonna jump, never gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go! Yeah! Alright, it's working, guys, it's working. Yeah, we got a little purple here and there, but in general, we got the blue. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's check it out. We got some buyers coming in still. Shorts are getting wrecked, guys. Shorts are getting squeezed right now. We're squeezing the shorts. We're squeezing. We're squeezing them. Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We're gonna dump! Uh-oh! We're gonna dump! Now we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! Now we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go! We're gonna dump! No, you're gonna pump! You're not gonna dump! You're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, you're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go! Yeah! Shout out to Six Juanita. How do you feel about me now, Six Juanita? You rejected me in high school, now I'm a rock star. I'm a Bitcoin rock star, baby. Alright. Long Mountain says, I'm not pumping anything. It's just longs being absorbed. Dang, man. Well, you know what? Check. All right. Well, let's look at this, guys. Let's take a look. I don't know. I mean, yeah, look. Okay, so look at this, right? This is either an extremely bearish CVD divergence. It's either extremely bearish CVD divergence or we have a lot of buyers coming in. Right? Let's see. This big move to the downside right here, we got a lot of shorts closing out here. A lot of shorts closing. So let's see what happens here. Market Cipher B giving us a green dot in the 6-minute. Money flow curving to the upside. Let's see. Yo, shout out to J-Boy Bullish. If this 12-minute gives us a nice curvature to the upside, I like it. Let's see if we can't get a little nice curve going on here, guys. But it has to happen quick. We need some quick curves going on. We need some quick curvature happening here. Shout out to Chip Chocolate. Chip Chocolate's bullish. He says retest of 28.3 and from there to 100K. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I'm liking this 12-minute, guys. I like this. And now this right here, I like. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go, baby, bouncing off the 382. Uh-oh, alright, let's see what happens here. Come on, we gotta make a higher high. Come on, Bitcoin, we need a higher high right here. Let's check this out. I like this, guys. I like the way this is looking here. People are shorting this here. People are trying to short this here. We don't see longs being absorbed. We see shorts opening up. Shorts are opening up here, giving us local bullish CBD. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. We need this 12-minute to give us a green dot, baby. Come on, baby. Give us that green dot. You know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that juicy green dot. We need a green dot like this. Uh-oh, the ES is dumping hard. Let's check out the ES real quick. Let's check out the ES. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see what Bitcoin wants to do here. Bitcoin has a mind of her own. Bitcoin has a mind of her own. Come on, Bitcoin. Oh, we got the green dot on the zero line. We got it. Let's check out our 12-minute. Yeah, a juicy green dot right on the zero line. That's what we need. The VWAP's curving up, guys. We got this nice VWAP curving up. And if we take a look at the VWAP, guys, let's zoom in on the VWAP. We're going to do some X-ray cheekology right here. Look at the VWAP giving us a nice uneven butt cheek pattern. You guys see that? Uneven butt cheek pattern on the 12-minute VWAP. As we come down, bouncing from the 786, local CDW, low, lower low, higher high, higher low. I think this could be it, guys. Come on. Let's see. Come on, Bitcoin. I think this could be it. Come on, Bitcoin. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, guys. If I was a betting man, which I am, I'm holding my long trades here. Would I enter the 12-minute div right now? If I was to enter the 12-minute, it's not a div. That's not a div yet. But if I was going to enter it, I would have to put my stop loss below the daily. Like, I really would. I'd have to put my stop loss below this low if I was going to enter that. Let's check out our 4-hour. Man, guys, the 4-hour looks pretty dang juicy as well. Look, I can't give financial advice. Personally, my trading style, I might enter here. I would enter with a, you'd have to, I might enter if I was using a, you know, a smaller position size, because the stop loss for me, invalidation has to be below the low. Right? Invalidation has to be below the low. So, but yeah, that's not so big of a move. Like, let's see. That's like a 1% stop. 1%. So that's like your whole account if you're on 1x leverage. Less than that to include fees. You know what I'm saying? But I do think, like, I think we could get a move up from here, guys. I like the look of this. Why am I assuming gender for Bitcoin? I don't know. It's because I guess apparently I'm racist, my friend. You know, assuming gender makes you a racist. People don't know that, but it's true. And if you think you're not a racist when you assume the gender, it just shows how racist you really are. You know what I'm saying? Wow, we have a lot of likes up in here. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Man, I hope we get that move. Come on, 12 minute. Don't do this to me. Oh, come on, 6 minute. Don't do this to me. Alright, let's see. It's the moment of truth. It really is the moment of truth here, guys. Nah, we're not going to do another giveaway. I'm sorry, man. We're not going to do another giveaway. Alright, here we go, guys. 1 minute trigger wave. 1 minute trigger wave after the div. It's now or never. This is now or never. Money flow coming up. 1 minute trigger wave after the div. If this thing doesn't give it to us, then I don't think we're going to get it, but... come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Alright, here we go. 1 minute trigger wave, baby. Money flow curving up. Come on. Maybe I'm smoking the hopium, guys. Maybe I'm smoking it. I know, right? The 4 hour is looking pretty juicy. The 4 hour is looking pretty dang juicy. Shout out to Aramis Garcia. ETH juicy bear div on the 24-minute with money flow coming out. Yeesh. Well, that's not good for Bitcoin. That is not good for Bitcoin. The ES thumping is not good for Bitcoin. The dollar pumping is not good for Bitcoin. I like the 1 hour. I like how the 1 hour looks. I like the 24-minute. The 12-minute. Ah, come on, 12-minute. The 6-minute. Ugh. The 3-minute. All right. The 1 minute. All right. Come on, 1 minute. Come on, 1 minute. If we start changing market structure here, if we put in a higher high, I'm going to start feeling safe. Like Safe Moon, like investing in Safe Moon. It's so safe. What could go wrong? It's called Safe Moon. You know what I'm saying? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Yeah, FOMC was a non-event. You are right, my friend. You are right. Flipto. Shout out to Flipto. Good to see you here, Flip. Yeah, oh man, okay, so oh man, this is not what I wanted to see here, guys. Shout out to Golden Pocket. YouTube short your Akon freestyle. It was dope. Oh, thanks, Golden Pocket. I forgot about that. CDW at GP. You're talking about the big GP on Bitcoin? Sato's in a long. All right. Sato's in a long, baby. Let's go. Divine Hood wants to grind down to the daily level. I'd be down for a daily grind. I'm down for a daily grind. But I you know what? I would be fine if we don't hit that daily. The daily's right below my entry here. I'm trying to pump it up, baby. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. All right, yeah, maybe I should get off because, you know, whenever I get off stream, it does do something, right? Shout out to Fires, man. God bless you. God bless you. Man, we did not make a higher high here, guys. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. How's our 12-minute looking? Come on, 12-minute. Come on, 12-minute. Come on, 12-minute. Come on. Come on. Ah. Well, we might have to wait a little bit longer than expected, guys. We might have to wait a little bit longer than expected. Shout out to the Fight Card. He says, to my brother in Christ, glad I found your channel. Well, God bless you, the Fight Card. God bless you. I know, right? The 12 minutes been testing me for the past 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? This is not cool. I just want to pump already. All right, we're having music issues again, guys. We're having music issues. We're having mic issues. You know, clearly, including myself. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, man. Well, guys, you know what? I think I'm going to head out. I think I'm going to head out so that we can pump. But, man, God bless all of you in Jesus' name, in Yeshua's name. I do pray everyone is super blessed. Even if you're not religious, that's totally cool. I still pray you and your family are super blessed. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'm honored and humbled that so many people would watch me talk and make an idiot of myself. May the Lord bless you all. May He protect you. May He shine light upon you. May He have grace upon you. May the Lord turn His face towards you and give you wholeness in the name of Jesus, the Messiah. And let's see tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, okay, I'm either going to be holding this trade right here, okay, or I'm going to be holding this trade right here. One of these two trades is going to be open tomorrow and in massive profits, so we'll have to wait and see what's it going to be. That being said, God bless you guys. Peace.